There's just some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
We're just waiting it out. As soon as they get it ready, we'll have this gameplay ready for you guys.
Yeah, it looks like they are. It looks like they are warming up a little bit.
Oh, they're warming up. Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in. Just being patient here.
Yep.
We're gonna have some awesome Halo coming up soon. It's gonna be really competitive coming up. I know there was there were some one-sided matchups.
Yeah.
So far, but now it's pretty much going to be just craziness.
Yeah. I'm excited. And after this on the main stage, we're going to have Envy playing Solstice, I believe.
Really?
So Envy versus Solstice, another thing. And Solstice is looking like a really great squad. They have potential. They had this crazy highlight in a game 5, no scope. It was incredible gameplay. And Envy, maybe you can take having Lethal on your team as a disadvantage. I don't know. Anything that breaks up the teamwork of a team, I think is. I don't think
adding TJ to any lineup is going to be considered a disadvantage.
Yeah,
Lethal.
He always gets carried, so it's just in his nature, right?
Yeah. Well, carry Lethal Gaming.
Yeah, carry Lethal Gaming, right? That's what it used to be.
Right.
Now it's now he's on the Optic bandwagon. He's just getting carried by Frosty. Okay. Poor guy.
So you heard it here first, guys. Envious has a disadvantage.
They do have a disadvantage. Shout out to my friend Lethal. Great guy. We've had great interaction with all the pros here. They've really taken to the community extremely well.
Oh, definitely. I was just hearing from one of the players, the amateur players. This is actually his first competition.
Yeah.
His mom was here, and she actually was speaking with Walshy.
Right.
She was speaking with some of the pros, and they were happy to interact. Just to talk to him, and he was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't wait to meet these guys and whatnot, it's just a cool experience coming out to these things. Like, you can't get that interaction anywhere else.
No, not at all.
That's where I got my start early on in MLG days.
Right.
Before that, locals. You get to go and you get to go play against your your neighborhood heroes, so to speak. And when you do that, it gives you an extra fire to drive you further into the community, into the competition.
Absolutely.
So
now,
it's been a really successful event.
Yeah, now that these guys can watch these pros, they can see how they look at each other's screens, they can see how they're communicating next to each other. I mean, there's just tons of great things about coming to a LAN that you just cannot experience online. There's just the attitudes of the players. Even if you lose, these attitudes of the players just get elevated. They're just a great group of guys here so far.
You also learn so much. I mean, you can't learn this. Obviously you can learn stuff online, and you got to build your good habits. But there's things that there's outliers. There's things, X factors you would never know. So it's just great seeing everybody come out. We're happy to have you all.
Yeah.
And thanks for the viewers at home as well. I think they might have the match coming up soon.
Yeah, guys, we are loading up quickly here. Looks like we might be playing a Capture the Flag on Fathom. EG versus Most Wanted Gaming.
My favorite game type.
Yeah. Who do you want to start out with?
The man that we see right there, that's one of my favorite players ever.
Okay, well,
he's a calculator, man.
Yeah, guys, we're going to start off with Lunchbox. Lunchbox is going to be the calculated man himself and see what kind of strategic plays he can make here.
Let's do it.
Capture the flag.
I'm interested to see what their start's going to be, because these teams, I don't know if they've practiced against each other or not, if they've scrimmed or whatnot.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But, usually teams will be used to the way they play.
Yeah, let's see who's going to try and control this camouflage first. Lunchbox is going to throw some nades out here, try and block anybody from coming up from that top area so they can get that camo. They do slide away with that railgun there, so Dastroid, actually, the guy who plays on like 10 sensitivity, has the railgun. And Lunchbox, he's just going to kind of creep around here. He's playing strategically, just as he should.
Yeah, let's go on board with Dastroid. I want to see what he can do with this. He's getting hunted.
Ooh, nice shot from Dastroid here. They're going to have 2 players down. If he hits this shot, Dastroid with the double kill, but unfortunately he gets taken down as well. So Dastroid doing a good job getting some players down, but they are able to return that flag on the side of EG.
Yeah, and Roy doing a great job of staying alive here. Just run away. Unfortunately, couldn't stay alive.
Yeah, and in this kind of map, you definitely want to kind of control your top base. If there's people in your base, you definitely want to try and slay them out. You definitely do not want to be trapped in here when players are on top mid, like EG is here. You see Stellar getting kind of trapped in pinch. He's going to die from, looks like his own team's nade there. So they're just going to fall because they were stuck in their own base. And Nemesis is going to try and push in, but they do get a flag pull. And Destroy's going to try and back up his teammate here. He's going to try and live, and he does get it to him. So that was a great toss there from Bomex to Destroyed, and he's just going to keep running, but I don't know how far he's going to get. Lifestyle's up top trying to get touches, and here it is. This cap might just go in here. Blue team, most wanted, might take
the
first
caster
blood.
Curse is real, people. I'm putting it on everybody. Let's see what my boy here can do. Lunchbox going to get it across the map immediately. One of the best objective players in the game. I mean, he just knows how to do things and make plays and win games.
And just like that, guys, EG gets the cap. We thought Most Wanted was going to get a cap right there, but EG showing how good they are together. Take the flag, return it, and cap it. Great job by them.
Yeah, definitely. He's just controlling the top middle here. I'm liking what he's doing here. He got the flag cap, and then he immediately went to the power position on the map. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better, just simple play. Unfortunately, he gets taken out by a player that just spawned. Yeah,
he does fall, and we'll stick with Lunchbox off the respawn here. I want to see what he does with his team. He's going to overextend here, looking like he's going to go try and pull that flag. They are getting. Oh, they already have the flagpole. They just got a pull roll. We weren't even looking. 2-0 EG, and look at this. Lunchbox grabs the camouflage. So good job by Lunchbox here, getting that camouflage and allowing his team to cap the flag.
Yeah, that was excellent play from him. He was listening to his coach, Towie. I mean, that's just one of the most valuable parts of having coaches. He gets you ready for those power-ups and has you already in position. Like a lot of the time, you're just not ready for that. But, with a guy that you trust, pretty much just you don't even hesitate, and you immediately go for that power-up.
Absolutely, and Lunchbox doing a fantastic job with this camouflage here. Guys, when you do have camouflage, you do not appear on the radar, so you can kind of sneak around. And Lunchbox, is he going to get the double kill? No, the Splinter Nade grabs him, unfortunately. Man. Lunchbox not able to convert with that camouflage, so the game is still tied 2-0.
That's what Ninja calls the out-of-jail free card, the Splinter Grenade.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, taking him out like that.
Dastroid here, he's going to try and sneak up. He's in the EG base here, so he needs to kind of slap these here, but they know he was here. EG found him. They heard him creeping up, so they might try and take him out here if they can just do it by themselves. And Ninja taking out the kill and showing a little body disrespect. Ooh. He does not like that, I am sure.
Let's go on board with Ninja. I know people want to see the love.
Everybody loves Ninja. Ninja kind of roll through blue treehouse here. Getting some slays, being with his team, putting down some team shots. Unfortunately, he gets taken down by the own nade that he hates. The get out of jail free card nade. He's down. Ninja falling, but it does look like the railgun is in the hands of EG. So Lunchbox actually has the railgun, but Stellar putting down some crazy shots.
Yeah, those were really good shots. He is very talented, very talented individual. That was a good push out of them. Unfortunately, they just, like you said, they ran into their own splinter grenades. But as a unit, they made a really good effort to get into the base. Yeah. But unfortunately, it failed.
Ooh, Stellar almost in time to get the triple kill, but does get the perfect with the BR. So great shots out of him, and he gets the flagpole. Let's see if EG can kind of grab this flag, get some slays, and keep going. But as I say that, 2 members of EG do fall, and Ninja is on the prowl trying to get this cap.
Yeah, and Ninja is just going to play this, slow. They're up 2-0, 7 minutes left. There's no pressure on them at all. And you saw those hit markers there. He knows where that player is going to be. He's just going to take his time here. He's got the power weapon. I'm liking his play right now. I'm really liking his play. He decides to
tries to challenge. Of course, Ninja loves to challenge.
Yes, he does.
And sometimes it ends great, and you get a spectacular play, but sometimes he falls. But if you don't try, you can never succeed.
Amen to that.
Now we got an Nemesis here on top mid. Looks like Most Wanted does have a little bit of map control here, so they're going to try and slay, push in. He's actually going to happen upon a railgun. He saw it on the ground, but hopefully he calls out that railgun and it does not go to waste because it still had 2 or 3 shots in it.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they can get this together. Most Wanted's looking a little discouraged, coming off that loss. They need to just really regain their composure. And I think, with the game lasting this long, even though it's 2-0, I think you're starting to see that. You're starting to see them speed up a little bit and start to regain it.
Yeah, I think with anything, with any good team, all of these teams are great. These guys can hang with the pros whenever. We've seen it before. So it's just a matter of getting things to click in game, which is something that they've struggled with. And just like this, he gets double teamed there and just falls.
Yeah, I want to jump on board with Roy here. He's got the #1 spot. He's got the BR. Everybody likes to see Roy with the VR.
Roy's got one of the most steady shots, and just like that, he picks up the railgun as well. So I'm so happy you switched over to Roy. Natural instincts here. He's going to do some work with his railgun, I'm sure.
I see what you did there.
Hey, there it is. Roy gets the first headshot, and there's 3 down on the side of Most Wanted. Let's see if he can push up here and grab this flag. He gets his second kill here. Surely they're going to be spawning in their engine, and he does see the guy in the engine, but was not charging up the railgun soon enough. So he eventually gets the kill anyways.
Wow, look at that. He threaded that needle. That was an incredible shot. What he's doing right here is exactly classic Roy, man, just holding down the slays in the base. Unfortunately, he wasn't on top of that guy that was going to spawn behind him.
Yeah, and he just gave up the railgun here. So let's see if Most Wanted can make a play with it to try and stop the final cap. But it looks like it's going to go in, and EG gets the victory in game number 1, 3-0. But you saw some signs of life out of Most Wanted there. They were doing things, maybe it's just small things that need to be corrected here. But looking at the stats right now, man, somebody stellar, getting looks like 29 kills in this game.
Well, that was just a little uncalled for.
Stellar is, wow. So, Stellar, he's got the steady shot.
Is that 26 and 9?
It looks like a 26
goodness.
or 29. That's incredible. Stellar doing a great job. EG looking very, very good. Probably not as fast as they wanted to win that game. They could have fixed a few things, but come on. You can't complain with a 3-0, huh?
Yeah. They're just, this is at the end of their pool, correct?
Yeah.
Like, once they're done with this, they'll get put into the bracket play.
Yep.
And they're obviously wanting to get this clean 3-0.
Yeah.
So they can go, maybe get some food, relax,
absolutely.
and then get ready for the bracket play, which will be the hardest competition of the weekend, leading up to the grand prize.
Yep.
But we're going to go into the next game right away if we can. It looks like Plaza Slayer.
Yeah, guys, looks like we're going to get Plaza Slayer here. And Slayer is a game where you have to kind of keep an eye on Ninja sometimes. And even he has admitted that sometimes he just kind of gets carried away in Slayers, and he dies a lot. We've seen some pretty big numbers on the death screen from Ninja. Granted, he does do the most damage a lot of times, and he does get a lot of kills, but let's see what Ninja does to kind of limit his deaths here.
Well, hopefully that's where he'll fit into this roster. Sometimes a player like that, like an APG or like somebody that just flies out, flying and fiving people, not missing, but also giving up. Their life to make people weak and just cause a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that can really benefit a team.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll work out with this. I would like to see maybe, if Ninja's going to play that role, maybe Lunchbox needs to play a little bit more selfish.
Yeah.
You never know. Like, I think the dynamic behind the roster is really good. I think they could be an incredible team. We saw them upset the God Squad
they did.
with Victory X.
They did upset Optic Gaming with Victory X, their prior teammate. So anything is possible with these guys. They're just a talented group. Anybody can do any role, honestly. If somebody needs Lunchbox to step it up and slay extremely hard, then Lunchbox is going to step up and slay really hard.
You better believe he can.
And everybody, it just seems like everybody is the best on the team with the sniper. It doesn't matter whose hands they are in. The sniper is going to do work, and they're going to control it pretty well.
Well, after that performance from Stellar, I would love to see the sniper in his hands.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's Plaza, so
we have one there.
Yeah.
I love my snipers.
We're going to see some different angles. We're going to see, more of those, like through the cracks type kills. You got to get them like right away before they get out of dodge, kind of things. Where it's all about the angles.
Absolutely.
You don't get too much time, like say on a map like Eden,
right?
Like where you can line up a no scope or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like you got to get those crack shots, or you're not going to get those headshots. So I'd love to see a player like him, run around the map and just hit those crazy shots. Being the young gun that he is.
Yeah. He's an exciting player, and he's got a bright future in Halo, and we don't know how long these legends of the game like Lunchbox and Roy are going to last. So
come on. They got another 5 or 6 years.
I'm hoping they've got some legs.
Walshy lasted till he's about 30, I suppose.
Yeah,
29 or something. I don't know.
They say your hand-eye coordination deteriorates at 30, so who knows? I don't know. I'm not 30.
I don't think that's the case, really. I really don't.
Well, you look at guys in Counter-Strike, too. There's some old guys in Counter-Strike.
Look at the fighters, though, man. You know
That's
how,
true.
how much, that takes,
Absolutely.
And those guys, there's the legends of that game that are 40 years old or something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so I don't know. We'll see what the future of Halo is. Maybe people just give it up because
they
don't like the game.
I just don't want to let go of Roy Box, man. They're just the legends.
Nobody wants to let go of Roy Box.
So
they are the best duo. Guys, we're loading up to the game right now. Do not worry. It's coming in hot. Overshield, sniper, shotgun, other guns, so many guns. This is going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to this one. Plaza's, one of those game types where, there's so much verticality on the map that you just, you'll see so many different things happening. It gets a lot of action,
Yep. Love it, love it, love it.